I've recently shared a lot of pressed flower works, and today I'd like to introduce this straw-style flower press board. It consists of 2 wooden boards, sponges, blotting paper, absorbent boards, straps, a sealing bag, and tweezers. Not all flowers can be pressed directly. Many need special preparation. So I've sorted them into 2 categories. The fresher the flowers, the better the color after pressing. Before pressing, the flowers must be dried. If they're wet, they'll discolor during the process. For dense flowers like this, you'll need to trim them and press the parts separately. For double-petaled flowers, split them in half and keep only a few petals. Leaves that are too thick are also hard to dry and often fade in color when pressed. Once your materials are ready, layer them inside the flower press. Start with a drying board, then a sponge, followed by a piece of blotting paper. Then place your flowers on top, leaving space between each flower. Each layer should contain flowers of similar thickness. After arranging the flowers, cover them with another sheet of blotting paper. When covering, check if any petals are wrinkled. Fixing them now will help the flowers press flat and nicely. Then repeat the process. Blotting boards, sponges, paper, flowers, paper, boards, just like stacking a burger. Once you're done stacking, place everything into a sealed bag, then sandwich it between the 2 wooden boards. With the strain-style press, use your body weight to compress the press, then tighten the straps. For beginners, it might be tricky to gauge how tight to pull the straps. For thin flowers like hydrangeas, you usually don't need to change the absorbent board. But if the flowers hold a lot of moisture, check on them the next day. The absorbent board might be soft and damp. If so, dry it before using again. Do not dry the absorbent board in direct sunlight, it'll just absorb more moisture from the air. Use a microwave, oven 1 sheet at a time, or a food dehydrator. Prefer the food dehydrator, it's much easier. Always seal your absorbent boards in a bag when not in use. If left in the open air, they'll get damp and lose effectiveness. Different flowers require different drying times. Hydrangeas usually dry in 2–3 days, while some slower flowers can take over 10 days. Drying is faster in summer than in winter. Check the flowers on day 3 or 5. If they feel crispy, they're dry. If they're still moist, return them to the press for a few more days. Storage is crucial. For small flowers, I use tiny boxes with absorbent boards inside. I keep them in clear boxes so it's easy to find what I need, but these aren't airtight. So I also store them inside larger sealed containers with extra absorbent sheets. Avoid sunlight exposure. I use brown boxes for better light protection. There are also pressed flower storage bags that take up less space. Many professionals use them. Glass and envelopes are more budget-friendly and great for beginners. Put the flowers in, then into a sealed bag, and then into a sealed container. Common adhesives used for pressed flowers: B6000 glue and Japanese woodworking glue. Avoid regular white glue, it has too much moisture. To maintain color, use as little glue as possible. Avoid Mobo glue too, it can't preserve color and may cause fading. That's all for today's sharing. I hope this helps you create beautiful pressed flowers of your own.